The man the Bulls selected with the 7th pick, first off, is a perfect fit with their current roster and has a chance to be one of the best big men in the league.
Blocked by Carter, and there's part of his value to the Bulls.
Commenter shout out from the last vid goes to Swensation55, who said, "The key for real competition to come back in the NBA is for players to reevaluate their personal values for playing the game." Pause the vid, read the rest of that dope comment. Swensation with a damn good observation there. Appreciate it a ton. Stay tuned for the question at the end of today's video so you can get a shout out next vid. Meet Wendell Carter Jr., the 5th big man chosen in this year's draft. That's right, 4 teams in need of a big man passed on the 19-year-old from Duke. And in a few years' time, we'll look back at that as, well, blasphemy. Carter Jr. is a freak of nature on the defensive end. It's only Summer League, but he's combined for 9 blocks in his first 2 games. But out of any of the bigs I mentioned that were picked before him, I think his game is the most balanced out of any of them. His offensive and defensive ability is the most well-rounded of those top chosen bigs. Not to say the top 4 big men can't have good careers, but Ayton's defense and pick and roll situations has been a question. Bagley's overall size hurts his defensive impact. Jaren Jackson I could see being a very good role player with his 3-point shooting, but he's limited outside of that area. Then there's Mo Bamba, who I think will eventually be a good center, but he's too raw right now, and I think his mobility will also hurt him. That leaves the guy who does a little bit of everything and is one of the more well-rounded prospects in recent memory. The footwork is there, he's a dominant rebounder, his defensive awareness is on point, and he shot 41% from distance in college, showing flashes of a stretch 5. And usually you want your 5-man to be a 7-footer, I get it. But Carter's quick instincts as well as his 7'4" wingspan should make up for his 6'10" height. But how does Wendell Carter Jr. fit with the Chicago Bulls? He'll be playing next to an impressive 3-point scoring 7-footer from Finland, Lauri Markannen. While Markannen provides efficient scoring, Carter is a center that excels at setting screens and grabbing tough rebounds in traffic. Next to Lauri's scoring presence, Carter can focus on all of that dirty work, which he thrives at. On the other side of the floor, though, the Bulls ranked last in the league in blocked shots last year, and they've got to be thrilled with the 9 swats they've seen from Carter Jr. so far. But Chris Dunn, Zach LaVine, who was just re-signed, which I thought was the right move, and now you've got a front line as versatile as any in the NBA with deadly shooting at the 4, with Markkanen and a shot-blocking, rebounding inside presence with Wendell. It'll be interesting to see if I'm right about him being the steal in this draft, because guards like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander at pick 11 and Jerome Robinson at 13 have both been impressive thus far. There's been a lot of surprises in the Summer League. However, this is Summer League, and this prediction takes into account how these prospects will translate to the real deal NBA. And at 260 pounds, Wendell Carter Jr. can immediately muscle for rebounds and inside opportunities against any big in the league, and has the mobility and skill to compete well in other areas. Again, can't wait to see how this prediction turns out. Come back to this vid and roast me if he's a bust. Today's commenter shout-out question is simply, who do you think the steal of the 2018 NBA draft is going to be? You can go all the way back to the 2nd round. I just thought because there were 4 big men chosen ahead of Wendell Carter that it makes him a good candidate for this, even though he was a top 10 pick at number 7. Let me know which prospect you want me to talk about next. Subscribe if you're new for Hoops Talk all summer long. See everyone next video.